Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am gonna be sharing one more new set of lipsticks again from MYglamm. They have got some really stunning range of lipsticks in variety of shades that you can never resist and can never get enough of, like that I feel. And they also have got their liquid matte lipsticks, which I will be sharing. I have quite a lot of their shades from the liquid matte also, but today what I'm sharing is their pose variant. This is how it comes in this kind of packaging. It says MYglamm POSE HD lipstick. This is how it looks. Comes in a really beautiful purple and blue packaging. It's pretty attractive, and the thing about this lipstick is that it is not completely matte. Yes, it's not completely matte. It does transfer, but it's not matte. It gives you like a sheen kind of coverage. It gives quite a good pigmentation. It has got a intense pigmentation. To my surprise, it's got quite an attractive pigmentation. Each of its shades that I have here with me right now has got some amazing pigmentation that you cannot get your eyes off the lips. And the shades also I have are quite attractive. So let's start. And yes, let me tell you about these lipsticks. They are not completely matte, which looks a bit dry kind of. They give you a sheen kind of look to your lips. They are enriched with moringa oil and vitamin E, so they are intensely nourishing to your lips. They provide moisture and hydration and nourishment along with the super beautiful and attractive pigmentation. You can also take it as a like semi matte kind of, which is a bit matte side, a bit on glossy side. That kind of intermediate lipsticks these are. Definitely they can be called or labeled as an intermediate lipsticks, which are a bit matte and a bit glossy sheen kind. So let's swatch. The first most attractive shade that came to me is the 016 Red Carmine. Okay, so the packaging is like this. The shade is always mentioned in here and also on the carton box. This is the shade I have, the Carmine Red. You can see how stunning this shade is. Definitely gonna give compliment to each and every kind of skin tone. This is the shade. Let's swatch it. I have to remove this lip first. Removed my lip color. I got nothing on my lips, not even a lip balm. So let's swatch this beautiful shade called Red Carmine. It just gives you that 100 on 100 kind of pigmentation in just one single swipe. So that's impressive. That's it. This is the shade Carmine Red for you. This is what I was trying to explain you all, the kind of finish it gives on your lips. Like, it's super hydrating. It's super creamy in texture, so it's gonna be super hydrating to your lips. It is not gonna dry up your lips, and it's gonna give you that kind of sheen which is very, very attractive. It's not too very glossy, it's not too very matte. This is the kind of finish it gives. This is like a total 10 on 10 lipstick. The next shade I got here is called 010 Raspberry. So it is like a raspberry shade, pretty attractive. I'm sure it's gonna look equally great on my lips. So this is the shade Raspberry for you, and I did not really find any kind of great difference between this and the Carmine Red. Let me show you one second. So these are the two lip shades. This is the Carmine Red and this is the Raspberry. Raspberry is a bit more kind of cooler tone, whereas this looks more of a warmer tone one. So not much, but it's a bit cool and warm tone, kind of different shades of red, and they look amazing on lips. It's a bit kind of subtler, if that makes sense. It's a bit subtle shade than compared to the carmine red, the raspberry. It's a much more subtle shade. So if you don't prefer two very dark kind of red lips, you can always go for raspberry, which gives you a beautiful red shade with a bit of decency and soberness in it. And no doubt both the shades look equally stunning. The next I got here is the shade called 08 Nude Mauve. You can make out from the name itself, it's gonna be a nude shade. So this is how it looks. I haven't swatched on hand, so I'll swatch this one on hand. I forgot the other two to swatch on hand. So this is how it looks. Yes, it's a mauvish shade with a very subtle tone to it, which is like a perfect shade for your daily wear. Let me swatch it. And the best part is that these lipsticks glide on in just one single swipe. Like you don't really need a second, even a second glide you don't need for that pigmentation. Even though this is a nude shade, I got this in just one single swipe. So that's great. This is my kind of shade. It's nude, it's subtle, it's daily kind of, and since it is hydrating, moisturizing and intensely nourishing, I would definitely prefer this for my daily wear. These lipsticks are definitely great for dry lips, dry chapped lips also, since it contains moringa oil and vitamin E. It's definitely gonna heal your lips apart from giving such beautiful pigments to it. This is the shade Nude Mauve. And I'm pretty sure this kind of shade is a favorite of most of the ladies, most of the girls and women. This is like a universal shade of lip which everyone would prefer. This is the shade called 07 Muted Brown, and it is definitely the mutest kind of brown shade, which I think would be better for much more fair kind of complexions, because I don't think it is complementing that much on my lips, on my complexion. Like you can see, let me take a close up. Yeah, this is how it looks. It does look classy on my lips, like one more kind of muted daily wear kind of shade, perfect for your office looks. And these don't transfer much. They are transfer, like they do transfer, they're not transfer proof. They do transfer, but the pigment is definitely going to stay on your lips for all day long, or definitely a pretty long time, longer time definitely. So this is muted brown and a perfect daily office wear kind of shade, and a very sober kind of shade for any age group, ladies and women. The last shade today I have here is called 017 Muted Coral. This is how it looks. It's a coral shade, a peachy shade with very much kind of subtle tones to it. It's not at all like vibrant, but it's coral, it's peachy, it's lovely, the kind of shade I prefer. So let's swatch it. This is the first time I am going to apply this one lipstick, and this is brand new. So I'll be applying it for the first time. So let's see how it looks on me. I'm a big fan of coral and peach kind of shades, you all know. Okay. This is how it looks. Like I said, it's gonna be a peachy coral kind of shade with very much subtleness to it, and you can see the kind of subtleness, the kind of decency, the kind of very subtle pigment to it, very lighter tone kind of pigment to it, which is going to make it like the perfect shade for anyone, anyone. This is giving me like peachy vibes, like the Hollywood heroines kind of. They usually got peachy lips to them, as far as I have seen, like that Hollywood kind of vibes I am getting from this one shade. It is definitely going to complement many kind of skin tones. It is one universal shade for your daily wear kind of, and you can see the kind of hydration it has given me. It has given this kind of pigment in just one single swipe, which was really impressive. And these lipsticks are, like they claim, they are intensely hydrating and nourishing to your lips. They feel very nourishing. I am feeling like as though I have applied Vaseline or a lip balm, a very nourishing lip balm. But they have got very unique shade range, so that's what makes it very lovable lipsticks. I just got 5, so I will be taking some more from this range. They have some really great shades from this range. They are like the most nourishing lipsticks I have tried till now. I wish I could elaborate much more to say about these lipsticks, like how I'm feeling right now, how nourishing. I do get very dry and chapped lips. I always keep a Vaseline and a lip balm in my pocket, in my pants pocket also, so that kind of dryness I have. But these lipsticks are giving me such a good nourishing hydrating kind of vibe to my lips. Like I'm just loving this. These are the kind of lipsticks my lips require, they need it. So I'm totally in from this. If you are the one who suffer from chapped dry lips all year long like me, then these lipsticks are definitely for you. They give you amazing pigmentation to your lips in just one single swipe. They are extremely affordable too, surprisingly very hydrating and nourishing to your lips. So it's totally 10 on 10 kind of lipsticks from my side. If you have got any kind of critique or judgment about these lipstick range, then do share it if I have missed. But I think these are just 10 on 10 lipsticks based on their ingredients, based on their pigmentation, based on their texture, based on the appearance, and their shade collection they have, and it's just 10 on 10. So I hope you all find this review, these views of mine, really helpful. If I missed something, or is there any kind of critique that I have left, or you feel, you can share in the comment section. And these are one of the best lipsticks I have tried. I hope I could bring you some of the best kind of lipsticks from one of the best Indian brands. I hope I made this video helpful for you. That would be great to hear from you. So that's all for the video. Bye bye, take care.